Hello Twitter fam, and thanks for stopping by on my page. I'm Freeman Bikora from Rwanda. We've got a crazy and scandalous situation taking place right now in the country, in Rwanda, which is actually the reason why I'm reaching out to you guys to help us calling it out for what it is. So, the government of Rwanda just promoted one of these dudes. He's one of the most notorious dudes in the country, who has been inciting hate speeches against Rwandan both inside and outside of the country, who have been tirelessly fighting against oppression, killings, kidnappings, mass atrocities, human rights abuses, and definitely as young people who've been running on these social medias calling out the government for these hateful acts that they are committing. Now, this dude has just been promoted as a minister of the newly created Department of Unity and Civic Engagement in the country. Now, he is nothing more than a hardliner and an extremist. I want to show you guys his name, his picture and his name. Let me pull up his picture right quick. That's him right here. This dude's name is Damascene Bizimana. The reason why I'm calling you guys out to check him out, he has plenty of videos that show his true colors. He's been the mouthpiece of the government of Rwanda for years, speaking up against every single person who speak of injustices, and all heinous acts being committed by the government of Rwanda. He goes after the Rwandan refugees, the opposition leaders, those in the country and outside of the country. This dude is no good, y'all. He is no good. Let me see if I can show you the communique from the government of Rwanda, even though I'm running out of minutes on Twitter. So that's him right there. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. So it is so disgraceful. Guys, it is so disgraceful, and I just want you guys to see what they do in Rwanda. So this just took place on August 31st. You see him right there, his number, Damascene Bizimana. Oh, there he is right there. So that dude right there, he's been following Rwandese people all over the world, labeling them genocidals or genocide denials, indiscriminately looking at you all who fight against the Rwandan government, who speak ill of anything that the Rwandan government is doing, especially if you're speaking of if you're speaking up against the things that they're doing under the rugs, the killings, the kidnappings, the killing of women, rapes, all of that. This dude, he targets people in those capacities. And I want you guys to help us stop him from occupying such an honorable position in the country. Yes, the government of Rwanda does have the authority right now to make him whatever it is that they feel like making him. But hey, we can do something about it, which is why I'm asking you young people, all of you on Twitter and social media, check him out. Listen to the videos that he has pulled out for so many years. If you find this guy to be upstanding citizen, then by all means, vote for him, or even just speak on his behalf. But he's nothing more than an extremist, a hardliner, who is going to divide the Rwandese people even further. He cannot stand on behalf of the Rwandese people as a unifier. He is nothing close to being a unifier of the people of Rwanda. Now, I do not understand what's gotten into these people, especially the so-called leaders of Rwanda, to select this dude. It's like they don't have anybody else who can be a great leader, who doesn't have any stains in his hands to represent the people of Rwanda. Is that what you're telling us right now? So all of you guys who are activists, I invite you to check this dude out. He has plenty of videos on YouTube and some of these social medias. You will find his names. I just want you to check him out. Look at him and see what he stands for, his true colors. I forgot to mention that he's been one of the secretaries of the Rwanda's National Commission for Fight Against Genocide. Yes, National Commission for Fight Against the Genocide. This is one of the organizations that has been targeting Rwandan refugees, those who used to work for the former government. I think each and every one of the people who has ever occupied a position has been labeled a genocidal or a genocide deniers, most of whom have been rotting in prison today because of his organization. Now, don't get me wrong, some of those have really committed crimes. But how can you tell them, like, look, a handsome guy like myself, or the peers of the same ages, who are fearless and we're speaking up against those acts, those heinous acts being committed by the Rwandan government? You become a target. You become a genocidal or genocide deniers just because you're speaking up. And this is the reason why I want you young people to open up your eyes to see what is happening right now. It is uncalled for. We live in countries where we actually enjoy the freedom of, the freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and so on, but not in Rwanda. Currently, there is a lady by the name Idamanje. She's been jailed for more than 190 something days for speaking up on behalf of the poor people in the country, women who have been raped, people who have nothing, no life in the country. Speaking up about leadership, the vacuum in the leadership right now in the country. Speaking up of the whereabouts of President Kagame, something that you guys never get to hear about. She was put to jail. Let me see if I can find her. Let me see if I can actually show you guys what she looks like. Her name is Yvonne Idamange Idgamugwiza. Yvonne, not Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Yvonne Idamange. Idamange. Guys, I don't want to make a bigger video. That's her right there. Oh, I actually heard her on my page. Check her out. Oops. So this lady, she's one of the most amazing, courageous women in the country right now. She's been in jail just for speaking up. They've been torturing her, guys, in the jail. Recently, they took away water from her. During ladies' menstruation periods, she's been denied the hygienic products so that she can clean up, just so that she can, so that she can recall and she can stop speaking up. But she says she would never, never, never stop speaking on behalf of the Rwandese people. Now she's in jail. She's been in jail for more than 196 days, if I remember correctly. Now we also have Karasila Aimable. He's also one of another courageous Rwandan activist, and I mean, he has so many different hats. I just want you to I want you guys to see him. Karasila Aimable. Karasila Aimable. Karasila Aimable. That's him right there. This is another fearless brother who's in jail right now for speaking up. He's a YouTuber, had a YouTube channel, and was jailed for speaking up again. For speaking up against the oppression, injustices, killings, kidnappings, all kinds of heinous acts being committed by the Rwandan government. I don't want to make this video long, but guys, I am calling you guys out to check out this dude. This dude, Jean Damascene Bizimana. He's a no good brother. He cannot be a unifier of the people when he's a hardliner and an extremist. Rwanda today has no position open for extremists to represent the people. Rwandan people are not extremists. Some of them are extremists, including this dude right now. And he's the dude that's going to represent the Rwandan people. We say no. We say no, we say no, and I'm calling you guys out to Google his name. Check the YouTube videos and listen up to what he speaks out of his mouth. Nothing but poison. Nothing but poison. Which is why I call him an extremist and a hardliner. And I ask you guys to help us call him out so that he does not occupy that position as the minister of the unity and civic engagement in Rwanda. So thank you guys up. I will keep you posted for more on what's happening to this developing situation, this scandalous situation in the country. And I just want you guys to open up your eyes. The Rwandan that you have been sold is not the Rwandan that it is today. Thank you guys for visiting again. Till next time, peace.